Oh my God.
It was a disaster worse than anyone in the Southern Appalachians could have imagined.
Oh my God.
On a late September morning, Tropical Storm Helene ravaged the Southern Appalachian region. Hurricane Helene initially made landfall near Perry, Florida, with wind speeds of 140 miles per hour. The Category 4 storm was the strongest storm to hit the Big Bend region of Florida. Hours later, the storm raced into the mountains of northeast Tennessee, western North Carolina, and southwest Virginia.
Yeah, we are standing along the Nolichucky River as we're going to pan around here and show you where we are. This is Jackson Love Highway. As we come across, you'll see just how big this river is.
You can still see so much water coming through here. It is funneling down through here and into some of these homes.
We've seen several road issues along the way with a lot of debris and, of course, some downed branches and downed trees. Too many trees to even begin to count. Helene's largest impacts were across the Southern Appalachians, where widespread unprecedented flooding occurred, causing billions in property damage. Unicoi County, Tennessee was especially impacted by Helene, where high waters left 60 people stranded on the Unicoi County Hospital.
It came in on the hospital. We had patients in the hospital. The chief of police, along with my nephew Josh Ollis and some more, was able to get the patients to the top floor and on the roof.
All of those people were rescued and survived. The impact, however, was not limited to Unicoi County, as many towns and communities across the region were affected with tropical storm wind gusts and heavy rain.
At first, the whole house floated.
It went like a bulldozer down through there, pushing outbuildings out of the way and stuff, and we got down through to about a couple of football field lengths, and it settled over on a little higher ground and stopped, and I thought, this is going to be good.
One of the main reasons that the Southern Appalachians were hit so hard was due to something known as a predecessor rain event. This is a term that meteorologists use to indicate a storm system that has a massive impact when it comes to rainfall and flooding.
Well, we ended up getting a record amount of rain even before Helene approached the area. So that got the entire region very, very saturated and then just set the stage for the catastrophic flooding.
We had some very heavy rain that occurred here in the Southern Appalachians, several hundred miles in advance of Helene when it was still in the Gulf of Mexico.
A stalled out front near the Southern Appalachians and an area of low pressure led to torrential amounts of rain along with additional precipitation when Helene arrived.
So Helene was a big hurricane, bigger than normal, moving faster than normal. So that's why it was able to bring so much wind and rain so far inland.
One of the other parameters from a meteorological standpoint was so disastrous for the Appalachians was the track of the remnants of Helene. It tracked to the west of the Appalachians. And when you look at the counterclockwise flow around a tropical system, as this system moved forward, on the east side of the system, the winds were actually stronger.
These are just a few of the factors that contributed to the catastrophic impacts experienced during Helene. Experts add it will take months, if not years, to recover from this disaster. In the aftermath of Helene, we have witnessed numerous heroic acts of courage and selflessness, as individuals stepped into harm's way to help their neighbors. People in the Southern Appalachians, when faced with challenges and hardships, have a history of showing unwavering strength and resilience. Even in the wake of Helene's devastation, the people in this community remain steadfast and dedicated to restore and rebuild.
I mean, picking up the things, I don't feel like we're making a big impact, but I know that we are, and I know that these people appreciate our help.